What's going on, everyone? Welcome to my channel. This is the Nerd Files, and we are looking at the GoPro Hero 11 Creators Edition. You know, gotta make it sound impressive, right? I think it's pretty impressive. I've always liked the GoPros. GoPros have been my go-to camera of choice. Just, I don't know, they're simple, they're easy to use. And they're not as expensive as some other cameras. Now, it is an action camera, which limits you on some of the capabilities, which is why I still had spent some money on a better camera, which I still need to buy a better lens for. But we'll get into that in a different video. But today, we're just looking at the unboxing of the GoPro. And this here is that new GoPro Hero 11 Creators Edition. And it has with it has the Volta mount, the media mod, the light, and of course the Hero 11. So all very exquisite and delightful things to have, and well, very, very useful. Let's take a look at how they were all packaged. You know, this is an unboxing video, so we should be looking at the unboxing, not the final product. I mean, that's what I say here. So let's take a look at that real quick and let's see what's all going on. We're very simple, very easy. Pulling off the tab on the bottom so we can get into the packaging. That felt satisfying, right? Just, you know, watching it pull across. And now we have the goods. It's just delightful. The case is definitely twice the size, not to mention like it's taller, but there's a lot more stuff in the box compared to the standard Hero 9 Black Edition that I got before. Now no, I've had different editions. So inside the packaging, we immediately have something that says, hey, your stuff needs to be updated, your Volta mount needs to be updated, all this stuff needs to be updated, pretty much. So before we actually went diving into the box, I pulled out the directions to take a look at it and see the different steps and pieces they had in there. They had like some warranty info, some basic steps, and how to package it. Now, this is the light. Very, actually, impressive light and very powerful considering its size. It is also the same water-resistant quality, 33 feet, as the camera. The new Enduro battery, very delightful. Glad to have it. Better in cold weather. Then you have the media mod. It's very handy, and so far from my use of it over the last couple days of me actually using it, I will say that it is a very impressive piece of hardware that the media mod is. Now, this is the Volta. The Volta is really it's a Bluetooth controller. You can control it without it being plugged into the camera. It's a power bank as well as a tripod, and even has a 3mm stand on the bottom. There is an additional clip which I'll go over in my review of the Volta later on, separately. But when we get now out to the last piece on the top here, it is the Hero 11, the star of the show, I feel like, right? Obviously the new Hypersmooth 5.0, the different settings and all that stuff, all part of the camera, great to have. And of course, you know, again, saw right in the back there, it needs another update. But when we get into the details of the box further inside, we get to all the smaller bits and bolts and different pieces. I mean, the first couple pieces you pull out is obviously a mounting bracket and stand, and there's a couple of them in there. We got two GoPro charging cables this time. Mainly because we also have the Volta and the GoPro camera, so you want to be able to charge both of them. Also, you can use the one to charge also the light as well. Now, there is a smaller bracket that you can use on just the camera to use the Volta if you don't want to use the media mod. That still makes it water resistant. Note, it is not waterproof when you use the media mod or that little bracket door housing for the camera, but it is very handy to have. On top of all of these, when we pull everything out here, the last little pieces that came out was the little screws for the brackets and then the wind guard for the media mod. That wind guard, I feel like it can make definitely a difference for sure. I've seen wind guards make differences in other outlets, such as like the Rode mic and stuff that I have for my camera on the go. But as we see here, all these little doodads, little pieces, just these were all in the box, came nicely, and this is what you get when you buy the Creators Edition. And it's a very great kit. I personally like it. I think the quality of it is worth it. I mean, you saved some money overall. If you had already a GoPro subscription, you saved about $120 in total for this full kit compared to buying it all separately. But if you didn't and you just went and you bought the kit as a new person coming into GoPro, you would save actually about $240 because they have the same pricing for non-GoPro subscribers. Which, pros and cons to that, I was like, all right, it's a deal, but you know, I can get deals on other stuff still going on. I plan on getting the wide lens, mega mod lens or whatever for this, and a couple other things I want to try out, especially with snowboarding season coming up. But that was the unboxing. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Not a lot there, or there was a lot there. What is your take on that? Tell me. I'm not sure if that's a lot of content or not. I've watched a few unboxing videos back in my day. I'm getting old at this point. Anyway, let me know what you think of the way that the box came in, the extra box you actually get to keep and not have to throw away, and what do you think of the Creators Edition in itself. Also, please look forward to the video where I go over the actual use of the camera and how it works together with the Creators Edition and all the pieces that go part of it. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching.